Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? And of course, who have we got here? We've got a few of you. Thank you so much for coming. We have got Motive, hello, hello, and Jack. We've got AU and Circicle, how you doing? We've also got Connor and Denver. Welcome on in, Denver. How are you all doing today? How has your Friday treated you? How has your week treated you? I hope it's treated you well. I don't know about you, I am very glad it's Friday. I think the cold weather has made it a very long week. But at least where I am in the UK, it's due to warm up and I'm looking forward to it. Though, I am wondering if it's going to be a shock to the system. I don't know if this is going to be the case anywhere else, like in the UK, so do let me know if you know. But where I am, basically the past few days, it's been like in the minuses. This is Celsius for the Americans. So it's been like in the minuses in Celsius and like around 0 and stuff like that. But by next Monday, it's meant to be 14 degrees Celsius, 1-4. That is such a leap. It's going to be very nice, but it's going to feel so weird. Like it's going to be such a sudden change. So I am hoping I don't react to it badly, because sometimes when the weather takes that much of a drastic change, I end up getting unwell. Like, not bad unwell, just like a sniffle, like a cold, or like my throat gets a bit funny, like that sort of stuff. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But it's definitely going to be interesting. And I might need to give up my blanket hoodie, and I'm not ready for that yet. I'm going to have to work it out. But it will be nice to pay less for the heating. So it all kind of goes in roundabouts, doesn't it? Lazy Friday has been nice. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, AU. You're doing good, Jack. Glad to hear it. I am well. Thank you very much. I'm on 5 hours of sleep, 1 cup of strong Turkish tea, an energy drink and a coffee. Oh my god, Motive. Have you managed to get more rest tonight? Isn't Turkish tea meant to be really, really strong? Have I heard that somewhere? But no, I do hope you get some rest. Working hard and booking flights to the US in March. Oh, awesome. Is it like a holiday? Or are you like visiting family? You don't have to say, I'm being nosy, but I hope you have a wonderful time in March. Hey there, Zach. How are you doing? Wish you luck as you have dental surgery on the 29th. Oh, wishing you the best. I'm sure it'll be just fine, but I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Wishing you all the best for it. Hey there, Charlie. How are you doing? It was -24. Oh my goodness, no. Motive. I think we've been through this before multiple times. I am very, very English, and therefore I'm very, very bad with weather. I don't do good with any of it. Everything needs to be between about, I'm going to say 15 degrees Celsius and 20 degrees Celsius. As soon as it goes over 20, it's too hot. As soon as it goes below like 13, it's too cold. I'm very sensitive when it comes to climate, but I think a lot of people in the UK are. It's always too hot or too cold. There's never an in-between for English people, I don't think. Visiting your fiancé and her family. Oh, wonderful. I hope you have a lovely time. I hope you have wonderful adventures over there as well. I've never been to America. I would like to go. There's a few places in America I'd like to see. And also, like, I was talking to someone about this today. There's so many merchandise bits that are in America that we don't get over here, and I'm very envious of them. So I half feel like if I ever ended up in America, it would end up just being a shopping spree in places like Hot Topic and things like that, and Target, because like, Target sounds weird for me to say, but there's this thing that's going in Target at the moment. There's this Hello Kitty and Care Bears collab, and it's adorable, but it's only in America. It's not in the UK at all. I've been trying to find bits, there's none of it. And then this TikTok came up on my For You page the day before yesterday, or maybe yesterday. And it was like a clothing range with Sanrio characters and Care Bear characters. And they were so stinking cute. And I want all of them. But they don't sell them over here. So that would end up being me. I would need a big spending budget, I think, if I went to America. Plus, there's lots of food things I would like to try. Like, there's a few American food things I like anyway, but there's a lot I'm curious about because they're so different to like the UK versions. Like, I really want to try American Fanta, and I don't mean like the strawberry Fanta, because we tried that before and I wasn't too big of a fan, but American orange Fanta. Sounds weird, but when you see the colour comparison between the American one and the English one, the American one looks like radioactive, and it makes me very curious. I do want to give it a try. I don't know if I would regret it, but definitely worth trying once, I think. Somehow you feel a lot more comfortable in your positive too. What temperature? Have I lost track of conversations already? Oh, it was a humid -24. That's the thing. It's so much worse when it's humid. Weather in the UK is very humid and damp, whether it's cold or whether it's hot, and that definitely makes it so much worse. It really does. Hello Bahamut, how you doing? You think it's normal for people in the UK? It honestly is. We're dreadful with weather. We're dreadful with all forms of weather. We're like unprepared for all of it. Target is one of your go-to stores. You always wander around like Jack Skellington going around, what's this? What's this? That would literally be me. Honestly, I would be dreadful. Like I get shown so many videos of stuff in, I think, Ross, Target, and TJ Maxx. In the UK it's called TK Maxx, but in America it's called TJ Maxx. The amount of stuff, the amount of Hello Kitty stuff, I want it all. And like all these people are posting their hauls and I'm just like, we don't get that over here. Like there's this one brand, I think they're called, what are they called? Impressions Vanity, I think they're called, and they did this whole Hello Kitty range, and it's like a little Hello Kitty like spinny chair for like your vanity, massive like LED Hello Kitty face shaped mirrors, and like all sorts of stuff. And I'm just like, you're telling me if I was in America I could Hello Kitty-fy my vanity, because I do have a vanity. It's a cheap one, but I do have a vanity. You're saying I could have a Hello Kitty vanity? Excuse me? I would love that. I would love that. You want to try a hot dog? I personally don't, because I think my primary school kind of ruined hot dogs for me, but I'm kind of weird about like certain meat products in general. Not all of them, but just the occasional one, but I'm quite a fussy eater, so I'm probably not the go-to person for opinions on certain things when it comes to food. The American one looks fire. What, the Fanta? It looks crazy, doesn't it? It looks so orange. Whereas like the English orange Fanta just looks like orange juice, like actual orange juice. I don't know how they managed to make that colour. I don't know if I want to know, but it's certainly interesting. Very interesting. I think when I tried the strawberry Fanta from America, the taste wasn't bad. The problem was, I think in America they use corn syrup, don't they, to sweeten their fizzy drinks? And oh, you could feel it. The drink was thick and it like coated the inside of your mouth. We don't really have that in the UK. So you could feel the syrup in your mouth when you were drinking it. It was weird. I wasn't a fan of it, but the taste was good. It was just a shame about how it felt in the mouth and how it like coated everything. Like, oh, ew. Hey there, Gunnar. I'm good. I hope you're doing well. Just catching up. I've got a cup. I'm just catching up with all you guys. Just give me a second. Oh, try the pretzels. I do want to try proper pretzels. I do want to do that. I also want to try like a proper New York slice of pizza, because New York's meant to be the place for pizza, isn't it? I want to get one of those big, really thin slices of pizza from New York. I want to try one of those so bad. You just woke up. Oh, I hope you had a good sleep. Hey there, Queen. Welcome on in. And I'm doing good, Bahamut. Thank you so much. They're just rubbing it in. They are! Honestly, my whole TikTok is just people in America getting all this Sanrio stuff, and I'm just over here just like, one day, I'll get it all. One day I will be rich and get all of the Hello Kitty things. Pop in your suitcase. Oh, don't tempt me. If I have enough blankets, I'll survive in there. I'll hunker on down. I don't know how customs would deal with me though. They just open it up and there's just a rabbit in your suitcase like, hi. I couldn't afford the flight. How are you doing? One day I'd love to go though. One thing that would terrify me about going to America though is like the prevalence of guns. I was talking about this with someone today because I've been watching a lot of cop shows lately on YouTube. That's kind of been my background noise thing while I've been working. And in the UK, it's very rare you see a gun, if you ever see a gun. And I'm not counting air rifles, I mean like guns in general, because you might at some point in your life see an air rifle. But beyond that, you don't ever see a gun. But people just carry them around, don't they, in America? That would terrify me. I don't know how I would manage with that, but it's just a normal thing over there, isn't it? Maybe I wouldn't notice. I don't know. Maybe I just wouldn't notice it. I'd like to hope I wouldn't, but I don't know. That is something I've thought about that if I ever go to America. Corn syrup is used to pad out everything in the US. Oh, is it? I definitely felt it in the drink. Like as soon as I sipped it, I think on this channel at this point, I've tried a few different Fantas from around the world. I think I tried one from Bulgaria. I've tried a Chinese one, a Japanese one, a couple of American ones. And I think they're the main countries I've tried from at the moment. Because there's this off-license, this corner shop near where I used to live that sold loads of foreign drinks. So there's been multiple times where I've tried like foreign drinks when I've been streaming. And I remember my reaction to the American one just straight away. I was like, oh, the syrup. Straight away. I have not flirted with the vampire yet, James, but we will be doing that. You can get certain Hello Kitty stuffs in Japan that you don't in the US. Oh, definitely. But you guys in the US definitely get way more than we do in the UK. And it's unfair. Unfair, I say. Unfair. Though we do have a shop called Artbox that does import some stuff in. So if you know where to look, you can get some stuff. But you need to go to specialist stores. You can't just walk into like Asda supermarket and find a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. I wish I could. There's probably a good thing that I can't, because my wallet would probably not be happy with me. My bank account would be more empty than it currently is. So maybe it's just to control me. You never know though, right? The gun thing does hit differently when you're from the UK. First time came to... Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I would like to hope that they're not always in your face, so maybe I wouldn't notice it, right? I don't know. But I feel like if I was just talking to a guy, and they were just there with a full-on gun just on them, I'd just be like, huh? I wouldn't know what to do with myself. You typically don't see people carrying guns around. I half imagine, Kaiko. I feel like the media very much kind of like sensationalizes it, doesn't it? Or you only see certain things, so you see a much higher percentage than you would in real life. Like, I understand that, but I think like if I even saw just one person walking around in public with a gun on their hip, it would be a bit like, how are you doing though, Kaiko? I hope you're doing good after your late night. The places you've been, you've never seen someone pull out a gun. I mean, most people don't, right? I mean, I'd like to think most people don't. It's just one of those things you end up worrying about. It's the same as like when I go to certain places in the UK, I worry about like being mugged or being pickpocketed. I understand that's smaller than having a gun, but it makes you behave differently. So it's kind of like that, but just a different scale, I suppose. You only see cops carrying them mostly. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get a license in America from what I understand compared to the UK. Hey there, Anna, how are you doing? I'm going to be flirting with a certain vampire. The flirting hasn't happened yet, but his nature is to be flirty. So even if I'm not flirting with him, he's flirting with everyone in sight. He's one of those sorts of people. And thank you for the bits, Destiny. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Certain states they have open carry, meaning they can carry guns on the hip and have it showing. I feel safer because if someone wants to go crazy, they can take care of it. You open carry too. It's a very deep debate, isn't it? It's certainly not one I'm going to go to on here. And it's certainly not one I'm educated to go into on here either. But there's lots of sides to every argument, isn't there? I just know where I'm so unacclimatized to it. And because gun laws in the UK are really strict. It's really hard to get a gun, if ever. So like I said, most people in the UK, unless it's like a police officer in the very centre of London, you will never see a gun. So it's very much like a different culture, I suppose, a different scene, a different everything. So you're acclimatized to different amounts of stuff, aren't you? So I can half imagine you adjust to it as well. Like if I was to move to America, which I'm not intending to, but if I was to move to America, over time I'd probably adjust to it as well. Because people are very good at adjusting to things, just in general. People are very good at adjusting to different situations. But I think the first time I saw something like that, it would definitely be a bit of a shock to the system. But yeah, the media blows everything out of proportion. I do agree, Kaiko. It's hard to get a scale of things until you go in person, isn't it? Same with anywhere in the world. Same as like, I feel like the way media talks about the UK, or London specifically, you half think everyone's wandering around waving around machetes, aren't you? Certainly not the case, but the media kind of makes it seem that way, so it goes in roundabouts. The media does report on certain things that gains traction, don't they? Because I mean, they're a business at the end of the day, weirdly. I mean, you went to stay with your fiance's uncle who goes hunting and he's just like, hey, want to see my arsenal of military weapons? Oh my goodness. I mean, where I used to live, because I used to live with family right before I got my own place now, they used to do historical reenactments. So they did have a musket. And when I say a musket, I mean literally, you need to pour the gunpowder in, shove it all down, pop in your little pellet. Like it was a full-on old-timey musket. But even just to have that, the laws and rules around it and the amount of inspections they would do to make sure you're going in by, like, going along with those rules was crazy. So, like, the actual gun had to be in a locker, concealed locker that's locked. Then the ammunition quotation marks, so the pellets, had to be stored in a separate room in a separate locker. And then there was like a rule about where the keys were kept. And then there was rules about if you're transporting it to the battle reenactments. And then they came round a few times a year and like checked on it. It was very strict. And that was just for an old musket. And it's like, if someone was to break into the house and the only option was that musket, imagine me just like, give me a second, pouring gunpowder, shove, shove, shove. Where did I put the pellets? Give me a second. And even then it would do no damage. But that's kind of like what I'm kind of used to. And even then, when I first moved into this family's house, that was weird for me because I'd never been around any sort of like firearm before, including a musket. So that even took me some getting used to. Well, you don't have to have a license to have a gun just to carry one in public. Right, so you can just buy a gun and just have it in your home and you don't need a license. See, that weirds me out. But once again, I'm used to a different thing. You're doing good because you have my stream to watch. Oh, thank you, Destiny. It's very nice to see you. We will get to the game in a bit, but we haven't had a catch-up in a bit, so I thought it would be good to have a catch-up. And I'm doing good, Connor. I have been cold today. Have you been wrapped up warm? Have you been staying okay? It is due to warm up, though, which I am looking forward to. The National Rifle Association loves saying, guns don't kill people. People do, but I think guns help. Just yelling bang isn't going to do much. Oh my goodness. See, now I'm just thinking of this song. I think it's by a UK rapper. And it was like, I think it said like, guns don't kill people, rappers do, or something like that. It's an old song at this point. I'm not going to try and reenact it. I'm trying to remember who this song was by. I can remember it. I can hear it in my head like right now. I'm going to have to look this up. It's going to bother me. It's going to bother me. Give me a second. Just add this to the Google history. Why not? So guns. Don't. My keyboard's at a weird angle. Here we go. Goldie looking chain. That's the one. Oh my god, the cringe. It was like from 2004. So silly. It's such a cringy song. It's so embarrassing. I just instantly thought of that when I saw what you were saying, Dunva. Do you know if this game is crossplay with like PC and Xbox? I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that I do have Twitch integration on for my playthrough. And basically, if at certain points when I've got like a few options to choose from for dialogue, I can make it a poll so you guys can like vote on what you want me to say, which can go in a lot of different directions. You can either make it a mess or you can help me woo the vampire. So that'll be good. Because we want to woo the vampire. That's the plan. Because I know he has an awful lot of like really silly dialogue and I just want to get all of the dialogue. So that's why I'm like aiming for him. But we'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens, to be honest. Hey there, Fru. How you doing? But yeah, when we're playing, I'll definitely like put that poll up every so often so you guys can choose. If it's like a really easy, obvious answer, I'll probably just do it and continue on. But if I'm indecisive, you guys can help me decide on stuff. And it should all be working because I set it up last time, so it should be all good to go. I guess we'll find out. If I need to fix it on the fly, we'll work it out. I will take a quick sip of my drink though. And then off the back of that, I guess we may as well just hop into it. It has been a while since we've last played this, because the last time I was going to stream this, I ended up getting a bit unwell, so we had to cancel the stream. So it has been over a week, and we only started it on the last time we streamed this, so we're still very fresh into this game. So I'm probably going to need to have reminders on what I'm doing, so I'm going to need advice basically. There's some stuff I remember, and I'm sure some of it will come to mind as we go through it anyway, but we will work it out, and I'm probably going to make some dumb mistakes, but it's all a part of learning, isn't it? So let me get that sip of my drink. Give me a second. Waiting for keyboard to wake up? What do you mean? The dude has much unresolved trauma. Kind of doesn't surprise me. Just based on what I've seen of him and the way he acts, it does kind of seem like an over-the-top cover-up. I don't know the details of his character, I've only seen some clips. So I'm kind of not surprised, but I guess we'll get into it as we go along. You remember them being at a football game? What Goldie looking chain? I do not remember much about them. Oh, that's so weird, Fru. Why did your keyboard do that? Right, let me pop on over. I'm already getting sidetracked. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, and then let me open the game. As always, let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, any of that sort of stuff. You might check out Power World. I've seen some stuff about this Power World. Am I right to say it's like a Pokemon-esque game? Is that right? I don't have Game Pass at the moment. I kind of wait for it to go on discount for a month and then I grab it. Right, continue. And my microphone's in the way of my keyboard, so I'm going to press some wrong buttons most likely. I still haven't quite got my setup on this new desk the way I like it. I'm still kind of figuring it out. But I'll get it figured out eventually. My old desk was like a straight desk, but this one's got like a curve on it. And that kind of gets in the way sometimes, but I did get it for free. So I can't really complain. Someone else was upgrading their desk and then I got this desk for free. Lurk all you need to, no worries at all. Closer to Legends Arceus. Ah, I see. Pokemon with guns. I did not know about the guns. Right, so last time we had the conversation with the lady who wanted to kill the child over the snake, but they're no longer killing the child over the snake. And now we need to guide some people out of the city, right? Isn't that where we're up to? I think so. Right, we're going to have to figure this out. Hey there, Rift. Good morning. How are you doing? Right, I've got to remember all of this. It's been so long, I cannot remember what I'm doing at all. Right, so we came from... Here we go. It wasn't from up there. Where did we come from? It wasn't from up there. Ah, it must have been up here. Okay. It has cube monsters, but it's more like an arc. What, Power World? Poor connection, but after it warms up, the metals expand. You get better connection. Interesting. I've got to get used to this camera again and everything. Oh, jeez. Where's my guys? Come on, guys. You can't sleep? Oh, I hope you managed to get some sleep soon. My day was all right, though. You missed the last stream and have no idea what's going on. Did you see the first stream that I did Baldur's Gate? So we haven't done any more since then. If you didn't, though, I can try to give you a catch-up. Oh, there we go. That's a better angle. Okay. I got to get used to this camera again. I remember kind of being awkward with it. So I need to go over this way. J for your active quests. Ah, thank you. Okay. Get help from Healer Nettie. We're still trying to do that. Ask the Goblin Priestess for help. Complete. Save the refugees. Okay. Return to Zevlor. Oh yeah, that's the goblin. Find Arabella's parents. Oh, it's a child. Okay, so we need to find the kid's parents and do the thing with the refugees. And we've still got these two to deal with. We haven't found Healer Nettie yet. So that's going to be interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of like our party right now, Queen. So we've got the vampire, who I'm trying to flirt with. We've got this girlie, who I do like her attitude. She's quite sassy. And then we've got me as well. And from what I understand, we're going to meet other characters and can kind of change our party. I'm guessing that's correct. I know there's a bunch of other characters. It's closer to an arc than anything, but you do craft balls to catch and train cube monsters. Oh, I'll have to give it a look. Nettie is in the Druid area. I was trying to find them before, but I didn't manage to find them. I'm so bad with this camera. I will figure it out. You're not the healer. I was trying to find the healer before. I don't want to kill you guys. I should try and find that kid's parents, right? So that's where we are. We're down there. That's where the children were. You can control all of them in combat. Right, I guess. Right, so this leads back outside, doesn't it? Is there a way to better tilt the camera? I wish I could just click and drag it, but I can't, and that really bugs me. I'm so used to dragging around for the camera. I'm not used to it yet. Right, so we can go up here. I'm just going to scan around with the camera. So let's go over here and let's have a peek. Yeah, it's basically like D&D, but I've never played D&D before. The diamond... Oh, I see. The diamond's on my map. Okay, so we've got one over here. So can I just make them... If I go like this, can I just click an area and they'll go to it? No, that's just markers. Okay, that's fine. So I guess I need to go back this way then. Oh, I keep on trying to drag the camera. I'm never going to learn. So we've got this one over here. That's where the healer is. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we'll go and find the healer first and foremost. So we need to backtrack back in. I guess go back down the stairs. It looks like she's over here somewhere. And then there's the parents. Okay. 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 Retreat. We're going back again, guys. This game's pretty good at capturing what it's like to play D&D, complete with all the poor decisions and the ramifications. I am worried about making some absolutely god-awful decisions, but I also know that's just part of the game, isn't it? But I wanted to play this because I've been curious about trying out D&D, but I've not had people to try it out with. And then this came out and I was like, this could be interesting. And I know a lot of you guys are kind of into this game and also into D&D and that sort of thing. So I thought there'd be a good way to kind of figure it out and learn.
You ever scare me like that again and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Oh.
I'm fine. Stop
Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we do without.
Yeah, I can imagine there must be a lot of replay. With all the different options for dialogue and stuff like that. I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances. I saved your daughter. Got anything more than thanks for me? This could have ended badly. Keep her in line from now on. I'm going to go for that one.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome. Okay, you receive.
I was fine.
Interesting, okay.
Heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
To be fair, Baldur's Gate 3 is probably the closest you can get to tabletop D&D in a video game. I've heard lots of good stuff about this game. Right, so can I get through this door this time? It was being weird last time. Like, I've heard so many people go on about this game, so I was very happy to get a copy of it. Come on guys, stone door. You haven't beaten it yet, even though you've done several playthroughs. Oh, we're back in here. What, are they in here? Is the healer in here? Hello? Hello? Because if I open this up, you can see them there. So I must be able to go through this room. I must have not discovered more of the room yet. So I'm up here. Where else in this room can I go then? You've at least got into Act 3. I'm guessing I'm still very much in the early game. Oh, there you go. There's the healer. We have made progress though. We found the healer.
Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently. Excuse me. I'm more important than some bird. It's between these two. What do you guys think? Should we start a poll? I think it's between is there anything I can do to help or wait patiently. But cast your votes. You can say whatever you want. I know there's a bit of a delay though, so I'll give it a second. White equals free real estate, red equals 5-finger discount. Yes, I need to remember that. No more accidental stealing of things. Are we going for wait patiently? We can wait patiently. Okay.
This may be challenging. There.
Oh, burb.
Her now.
Pet the burb.
Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie. I need help now. Healing. Looks like I came across the right person. I'm looking for
You
Nettie.
found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible. Do you know anything about mind flayers? It is a bit of a serious situation. Let's say the first
Come here.
option.
Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
I am a bit tired around the eyes. Just a smidge. It's been a long day. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head. More than tired, something crawled into my eye. Yes, tadpole.
Tadpole.
Yeah, I got a tadpole.
Mind flayer tadpole.
I've got a tadpole. You know of them. Can you help me? What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped into my eye. We can't be sarcastic in this situation. We need help.
I'll do what I can.
Yay, Nettie!
Follow me.
Please save my brain.
I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Okay. Lots of little fun tidbits of info of that spell. What the animal speaking spell. Imagine what sort of things animals have seen. Where we go? Ooh, library.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Oh no. Well, I don't want to end up like that.
Soon after.
Okay. The drow and I had the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him out on the table. Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. What do you guys think? Hey there, Vogel, how are you doing? As a barbarian with that spell, you converse with every critter you can. I can imagine. Oh, you go for the sarcastic response. We need information, guys. We need information. They're saying about how, like, I didn't know it was such a common experience. Well, we now got 3 of us. Our whole team has the tadpoles in our heads. So it's a fairly common experience. 3 out of 3 people in our party. Oh, don't 50-50 it. Oh, jeez. I'll have to ip-dip-do if it's 50-50. Oh, is anyone else going to vote? Ip-dip-do. Cat's got the flu. The dog's got chicken pox out. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm hoping for a less grave cure. No, you put it back to 50-50. It was higher for a second. I've chosen it. Right. Where are you going to put that?
I'll do the best I can. I'm no master Halcyon mind.
Hello, Pikachu King.
Out like that.
What's your favourite crisp flavour? Prawn cocktail.
You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
Where are you going to shove that stick?
Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help. What's that plant? Will it help? Just hurry up and cure me. I don't have time to chat. I mean, the options are do a thing that might kill me, but it might get rid of the tadpole. Or just straight up die from the tadpole. So, you kind of need to take your chances. So, thank you for trying to help.
Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my minds with anyone else that's infected. Something fell and something caught me and saved my life. An intellect devourer spoke to me as if it was one of its own. I mean, this one's an interesting one.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Prawn cocktail is so good, Pikachu King. They're their own thing. They're like so separate from like every other group of flavours. So good. I love prawn cocktail. But I've been quite in the mood for salt and pepper flavoured crisps lately. So they've kind of been the ones I've been eating more. But when that hankering for prawn cocktail hits, ooh, it's a big hankering. Where did this happen? I was kidnapped and infected.
But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me.
Yes.
So I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
If you transform here, we're all dead.
I'm also dead though, so you know.
You seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
I like you,
This
Nettie.
is a vial of wyvern poison.
Salt and vinegar's good. The problem with salt and vinegar is sometimes it's too vinegary. Do you know what I mean? Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I thought you could cure me. What's that branch of yours? All right, hand it over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust. See, I understand where she's coming from, right? Because obviously if I start turning, I'm dead, everyone's dead, right? But if I start turning, I can use that effort to off myself and save everyone else. So I agree with the idea, but I also want to be cured. So I might choose this one.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort.
You don't seem to mind too vinegary, that's fair enough.
I don't have a cure.
What's prawn cocktail? Prawn
Only a
cocktail.
way out.
So
I'm
I'll
sorry
explain
for
what prawn
misleading you.
cocktail is, but it's not really what the
I had to be
crisps
sure
taste
you weren't
like.
a threat
So
before I told
prawn
you
cocktail is like little prawns on like a
Do I
bed of
have your
lettuce
word or not?
in a sauce that I believe is just ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. It's like an English thing. But prawn cocktail crisps are quite tangy, I suppose. They're very tangy tasting. They don't taste like an actual prawn cocktail, at least in my opinion. They just taste good. They just taste good. Turn up the game audio. Yes, I can. Give me a sec. Let's try... It's on that at the moment, so let's try... We'll give that a go. I've turned it up a small smidge, Reen. And obviously everyone let me know if it ends up being too loud off the back of that or if it's still too quiet. But I've turned it up a small smidge. Yeah, I swear, I do agree with what you're saying, so give me the
I
poison.
hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
You hate
You know,
Kaga or whatever her
I've
name is.
spent my
Which one's
life treating
Kaga? Have I met
folk.
her?
Never once saw a mind flare infection.
Prawn cocktail crisps, so good. Oh my
There's
goodness.
dozens of
Now I just want a bag of prawn cocktail
Maybe
crisps.
more.
I don't have any in the
Master Halsin and I were
house.
tracking, studying, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
What the hells was going on? Look how
You
cute
should
I
all
am.
be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there, but you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
I am normal. That's what they're meant to be, Queen, but they don't really taste like that. They just taste quite tangy, but they're very nice. They're quite a strong flavour. Oh, the snake lady! We had a debate about her. Oh, yeah, mind flayers out there, but you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. What do you mean by should be
Mind flayers
changing?
reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your
Salt and
skull,
vinegar,
though,
salt and vinegar's
it's
good, Queen. I
different
do
to anything
agree.
in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time? You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change? Let's go for this one.
But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Seluna. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
He got killed by tadpoles. So what do you want me to do? So go and get him? You think he's still alive? What do you want me to
The thing
do?
is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
That
If
makes
you can
sense.
find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. You're sure he can cure me. That sounds like suicide. I won't do it. We'll find him. It's the only chance I've got, isn't it? Let's be real.
Thank you.
The graphics are good, I agree.
Everything to the grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know.
I will
what
see if we
happened
end up
then.
finding any of them done there.
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Saluna.
I feel like in a game like this, there's normally like a motivation behind certain characters, and like obviously she was quite, what she did was quite bad, quite evil, right? But I half imagine there was probably like a series of events that kind of made her that way.
I hope to keep it that way.
If that makes sense, I don't know. I don't know.
Better a quick draft than a ceramorphosis.
Right, so we need to go to these other diamonds, don't we? So I guess we'll head back out of here. I'm still not used to this camera. Come on guys, up the stairs. Come on guys, where are you? Let's go, gang. Just climb all over the table, why not? Let's go. Out we go, out we go. Then we'll see where our diamonds are. So we have got stone door. That's the goblin. She's not really a big priority for me right now. Return to Zevlor, save the refugees. That's probably the one we want to go for. So I guess we need to go round and across. We don't want to go up that way. Right. Camera. So we need to go back up here, don't we? Larian Studios did such a good job of hiding things to find and discover for future playthroughs. That's good. I do like replayability on games. It's nice to know that you can come back and have like a completely different playthrough. Right, so then it was over here. Not up there, it was over there. Okay. I'm already confused of where I'm going. Ah, heck. Right, I think I'm going over this way. My sense of direction is appalling, which is great when you need to concentrate on maps. We are going the right way though, roundabouts. Where are we going to stop? Oh, awesome. We're definitely going the right way. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so keep on going forward from here. And I guess down here, huh? Yes, it is down here. Okay, so we'll go through here. Because I do want to help the refugees, but obviously we still need to concentrate on our tadpole as well. So, who's in here? Zevlor! You're who I need.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Okay, so. See, I said I was going to help guide them is the thing, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the best. It's hard. Because if I can help them find somewhere else, that's better. But I agree with them that it's dangerous. What do you guys think? We did accept the quest from the other lady, but you cast your votes. Because I'm guessing it's going to need to be the first one. The leaving the grove's your best option, I can help. Look at him being Mr. Pouty Face over here. But I don't know. I don't want to start a war. I don't want to start that. Can you delay the ritual? See, I've forgotten what this ritual was. We haven't played this in a while, so I have lost track of some of the main, like, points. So I do not mind being nudged in the right direction. I don't mind at all. You vote based on what I want. Oh, there's another one for delay the ritual. I guess we can ask it. We can always go back round, can't we? Oh no, it's back to 50-50. I look away for a second. See, I can't remember what this is, so maybe I should ask about it just so I know what it is. This is what happens when you don't play a game for a while. Delay the ritual. Okay.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without
Oh, it's
her
Korga
twisting
it's pronounced.
things, I believe the
I was saying it Kaga. Kaga. But yes, the ritual in essence locks off the grove, kicking out the tieflings to the wild. I see. We do need to find Halsin. I'm curious of the extra story bits. Then why don't you get rid of her?
Thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But
Long
the
live Daddy
druids and
Halsin. What, is he
sorcerers
fit? Is he
would have
hot?
to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that.
To be fair, a lot of these characters are kind of hot, so he probably is hot. They've already let you pass once. What's it worth to you? Leave it to me. I'm not a murderer for hire. I kind of don't want to go after killing people. What do you guys think? Because I'm not a murderer for hire. I'm not. You don't know why they listen to her when she's so awful. I mean, she must have proven herself in some form. Whether then she does the right thing with that title and power is another thing entirely. What's it worth to you? Okay.
To get these people to Baldur's Gate, everything. I'm still hoping Korga can
Ah,
be
I
saved from this
see.
madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
You do what you must.
Scouts yet?
No,
I think I have a feeling of what this guy might look like now. So, I got a killer. Ah, heckums. Do I want to kill her though? Is it going to cause me lots? Because I've got to come back. So maybe I should save that and go and get Halsin first. Because if I kill the lady, I then can't come back and get healed by Nettie. Sorry. So we're going to leave. We're going to go after the druid. Bring him back. Because if he's the second in command, well, he was the main one, and the lady was the second in command. If we bring back the druid, he may take over, and then we don't need to kill her. Right, we're going to try that. So, we need to do this one. Okay, so that's the one we need to do. Show on map. Well, this is good. Okay. Is this just the room I'm in right now? Right, so I need to go up the ladder, do I? What ladder? 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 I don't see a ladder. So this is the ladder. Well, I guess I'll go out. Oh, it's up here. Ooh, ladder. Okay, come to the ladder. Clearing one quest can complete a different quest depending on the choices you make. That makes sense. I do want to try and go and get the druid. And then hopefully off the back of that we won't need to kill the lady. That's my plan of action. I don't know if it's correct, but it's what I'm going for. So I need to go... Oh, brilliant! This helps me immensely. Right, so where do I need to go then? Where am I? I'm over here. So that's kill the lady. That's the gremlin. Have I talked to Will? I don't know. Is that the guy who's writing the stuff with the quill? I only say that because his quill bugged out for me. If that is the guy, then yes, I've spoken to him. Now, where am I going? I am very lost. So it just does this, which is great. So is that where I need to go? Overgrown ruins. Will was the guy who helped you out during the goblin fight at the gate. Oh, gee, it's been so long. It's been so long. Oh, well, I've teleported now, so hopefully that's where I needed to go. Door, ruins. You came out of a different entrance. Well, should I go back in then? Oh, these guys. Right, I see where we are. Okay, so this is where we came through before, isn't it? So we're back out here. I remember this. Black guy. I think I know. It's been nearly 2 weeks since I've last played. I'll be honest with you. I will take that though. And I will also take that. So let me go back in then. So I'm pretty sure we picked this last time, didn't we? No, I didn't pick this one last time. Ah. So Emerald Cove. I guess I need to go in this direction though, don't I? So I guess I'll teleport over here. I tried and I failed, that's fair enough. I think this is the better place to be though, because I think I need to go over here, don't I? Yes. Asterion a rogue who's better with thieves' tools. Oh, so I can like make him do it instead, can I? Okay, I guess we need to go in this direction. You can control other characters in your party if you click on their portraits. Ah, okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. This seems to be the direction for the druid though. So I guess we'll look on this way and see what we can find. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. I need to go up that way. Right, let's backtrack.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
Over this way.
Red means now that rare as can be. Dripping.
I'm not surprised you like rare steak.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Do I need to speak to him though? I'm going the right way now. I'm still very much not used to this camera. We will get there, we'll work it out. But I'm going to have to come back to Emerald Cove anyway, aren't I? I'm going to have to come back this way anyway.
I'm waiting for you in Baldur's Gate
Let's have a look in here. I can speak to whoever I like. Right, we've got some patates. Is this still the right way? Yes. Grab these if I can. Broken loot. I can sell it. Plate. Oh, okay. And then I'll take this. Go. No, I appreciate it through. I need to work these things out, don't I? There's a third option. Well, considering we need to go and see the druid anyway, I'm gonna go for this plan of action. I don't know if it's right, but it makes sense in my mind. So I'm gonna try this for now, and then we'll see what happens off the back of it, I guess. Because it might be the wrong choice for all I know. Oh no, wait. Now you're drunk. Well, be sure to drink some water, Vogel.
Plenty of arrows. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
It's all part of the fun. Yeah, I guess so, right?
Reach until you rest.
Okay. I'm not running, and their aim's not good enough to save you. So I get a +1 or a -1, so I don't have as good charisma. Spare them the trouble and just let me pass. I'll be gone in no time. Oh no, 15! I'm not going to make this. Okay. No, I didn't make it. I was close though. It must be too complicated for you. I don't fully know what I'm doing either, Queen.
Here's what I'm thinking. We kill you, and I keep your ears to remember the occasion.
Ah, heck. Heck! I need to remember how combat works. Okay. Okay. I need to remember how this all works. So what do I want to do here? Hide? Where could I... Not enough movement. Where would I want him to go though? Not enough movement. And it's not far you can go from the starting bit, is there? Unless I do... Then can I get somewhere else where I could hide a bit better?
This way.
And then hide? No, you're just going to be standing there. Okay. I should have said hide then rather than dash, huh? So I guess there's nothing else.
Just like old times.
Okay. So now you're hiding. I gotta remember how to do all of this. I gotta remember what I'm doing. It doesn't help that I'm really not used to this camera. I will figure it out though. So we've got Shadow Heart. Shadow Heart, Shadow Heart. You can't get very far either. So what can I do? I guess disengage main. I've got to get closer to them first, don't I? Because they don't all have ranged attacks. So I guess if I can get her like over here. And then do protect a creature from attacks, increases right, I can go up the ladder, but that's going to be all of my actions, isn't it? Because I can't attack them now. Or can I attack them? Yeah, not enough actions. That's what I thought. Well, you're just going to have to stay there and you are in danger's way. Unless I could do a push. Oh, there you go. Okay, I got a push. Okay, so can you come back down the ladder? You can. Right, because I think you're better off here than you are up there. So I'm going to leave you there. Yep, ranged attack on me. Your character can only have one action, yes. And a bonus action, hovering, yes. I remember little... Oh, they still got me down there. I should have realised that. I mean, there's little things I remember. But I do not remember much. If a member of your venturing party reaches 0 hit points, they are downed. This is a state between life and death, where they roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. Right, so you're down right now, are you? Okay. Oh no, you're not down. You're just saying you could be down. Okay. So I want you to come... Oh, I'm down. I see. You can't heal though, so you'll just have to go back over. Then hopefully I can give these guys a push. Can I push this one as well? Oh no, I hit them. I killed them still. The push didn't work though, which is a shame. Can I get right down the ladder? Oh geez, okay. Opportunity attack. I see. So I guess you'll just have to stay there, huh? Okay. Shadowheart being a caster also has spells. Cantrips have unlimited uses. You can use the aid action to get back up when you're down. The aid action. Which one's the aid action? Is it one of these guys? Or is it this one? This one. This is the one. Right, so you need a potion. And then, can you help me? Can't reach destination. If I dash over, can I then still help them up? No, because they're both the same colour. Right, what's going to be the best course of action here? Still can't reach destination. See, because you're up there. And I wonder if it's better to get rid of them instead. You can also use a healing spell or a potion. So if I use that on... Oh, it still says I can't reach destination. Okay, I wonder... Well, she doesn't have any potions left anyway, so that's not really going to work. Well, at least I know that Asterion could do that. I'm just trying to decide. Because... Right, I'm gonna go up here. This is probably a bad shout, but...
Time to deal some punishment.
Then can I run back down? Run. Okay. Right. And I'm still up here. Yeah, I'm dying. Remember if your retro party has died? Oh, I'm just straight up dead now. Okay. So can't control dead. Can I not use... I can't because I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not fully following what's going on. So... Do I need to get someone else to use it on me? No. How do I use this scroll of... How do I... Well, you need health anyway. I'm incredibly stumped. So how do I...
My faith will protect me.
How do I change to another character's turn? Here we go, it's your turn. Target too far. Well, I can't do that then. Okay. So if I go dash over to here. Oh good, that killed him. Why did he go that way instead of down the ladder? Why did he even do that? Well, I think this is the end of it.
On I go.
What do you mean not enough? Oh my god, oh my goodness. Well, they're dead, so I can't do much of anything. Unless I take this one off them. And then can I... What do you mean not enough resources? Hi there, Delta, how are you doing? He was right next to the ladder. If I knew he was going to do that, I wouldn't have done it. Right, at least I can get him up. I took all of her stuff. She's in her undies now. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Right, they're now also dead. Is it weird that I'm not fully wigging on to what's happening? In terms of like, I can see stuff happening on screen, but I'm not registering it. I don't know if that makes any sense. But then they've got scrolls and they can't use them. Why is that the case? So like... Well, we're just gonna die anyway, aren't we? I'm trying to figure out where all the items are greyed out. I mean, I can get over there, but I can't do anything, so we're all gonna die anyway. Not enough resources. Well, I'm just gonna have to accept that we're dying. How much does an SSD cost? It kind of depends on how big of one you're getting. I would say look around on Amazon. Right, load game. Lugia's level 60? What do you mean, Delta? You trying to shiny hunt Lugia? So, I think what's going on, and obviously I understand I'm still learning the entire combat thing, and that's a whole other kettle of fish. But I'm struggling a lot with the camera. So a lot of the times I just don't know what's happening. And I still don't fully understand why I couldn't use those scrolls. So how can I better kill these guys? What's going to be the course of action? I can switch to ranged. And then should I... No, don't do it now. Just be switched on it. And then take a potion now. And then you guys... You have a ranged option, so switch to that. Whoops! Well, good thing that missed. I did not mean to click on her.
My faith protects me.
And you don't have a ranged situation. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It requires an action. But why didn't I have an action left? Because at that point I hadn't moved anywhere. Am I interested in Power World? I've not heard an awful lot about it. I've only heard more about it today. I'll definitely look into it. Buttons on this side. Yeah.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Don't know.
Surround them like.
Okay.
Walked into the wrong town.
At least I know the autosave's just before this, so it could be a lot worse.
Decent aim and plenty of arrows.
Okay.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You don't have the money to get it. I don't at the moment either. I'm right on the end before my next paycheck and I've got like £30 in my bank account. So I'm certainly not getting it yet, that's for sure. Yeah, 55 Great Balls, 15 Ultra Balls and 1 Lure. Oh, good luck. Hopefully it is. Oh, that was even worse than last time. Brilliant. I finished catching all of my legendaries and stuff on Pokemon Violet today. And I went around and collected all the stakes to catch the other guys properly. So I did all of that today. Right, can I figure this out better then? You've got a ranged attack now. So can I like range attack from like far away? Sneak attack ranged. So can I like, how far's the range? Can I get these guys from here? No. Can I get these guys from here? They're all out of range, the butt munches. So can I do... So I can do a dash and then I can do an attack, can I? Like a sneak attack. So if I did a dash over here for argument's sake.
With finesse.
And then I did a sneak attack on these guys. Not enough resources. So that counts as an action even though they're different colours. They apparently do. Well, we're probably going to die again then. So, the dash requires an action. Why are they different colours then? Because that's confusing. As a newcomer, it's confusing. Thank you for the follow. I do hope you're doing good today. Critical miss. Good stuff. So if I did the bonus action first and then did the attack, that would have worked better. Is that what you're saying? Right, 4 damage is bearable. Not really, to be honest. We don't have a lot of health. That's fine. Right, so I've got a range situation. Immediately gain an extra action to use. So that's good for an emergency. Yeah, it's not, I understand it says it at the bottom, but you don't really notice that. It's so confusing. I mean, I understand it's a lot to learn, but that's the same with any new sort of game that you learn. But there's a lot of technicalities to pick up, isn't there? So you guys got to get ready for all of the silly mistakes that I'm going to make, because I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of them. So how big's my range? Can I reach them from here? Okay. Oh, I missed them. That's a shame. So what can I do? So I can't do much of anything else now, can I? Is there anyone I can reach? I don't think there is really, is there? That's fine, we're just going to have to stay here then and it's going to cause us problems, but sure. And then what can you do? So, melee weapon, throw, grinding bolt. It's definitely a steep learning curve, but I know a lot of you guys know what I'm like by now as well. I'm not like the most gamer-minded, and I know D&D is a different situation, but just in general. So I can be a bit slower on the uptake when it comes to these things sometimes. But we'll figure it out, we'll get there. Okay, so if I do... I'm just curious, if I do... Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Very generous of you. Thank you so, so much. I hope you enjoy your emotes. So this just says inflict... Right, it's a melee, I see. So are these all... So these are ranged. Range, melee, ranged. So if I can get over to here... Why didn't it do my dash? I did select the dash and it just didn't do it. I'm clearly not understanding something there. Because I did say dash and then I clicked on an area and it just didn't dash. Oh, is it because of the grease by any chance? Well, there's not much I can do this time then. Can I do a heal? Not enough movement. Right. Yeah, I was trying to get in range, so I clicked the dash button because that doubles your range, doesn't it? But I still couldn't get much of anywhere. So I didn't really make it anywhere at all. But I don't know if that's because of the grease. Right, so can I now then? You're over here. Right, you can do a ranged and then an extra sneak attack. If I understand this correctly. Right, so you're going to go up here.
Spill some blood.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. So both of those moves ended up being quite bad. And then can I do a push? Right, I got them down. And then there's nothing else I can do now. So I guess I'll end the turn in less than an ideal place, but it is what it is. Oh, critical hit, I don't need that. Right, we're both dead now. The game doesn't fully account for it when it's calculating your movement range. Yeah, it was confusing me. But both of these guys are dead now, so we're going to have to restart again anyway. Oh, there's no need to apologise, Queen. I just appreciate you being here. Never a need to apologise. So can I... So can I now do... Well, no, because they're too far away, right? So I'm just going to have to probably start again, aren't I? And then if I do... Must have advantage against targets.
Mutilate them.
And I missed. Brilliant. I can't do anything else now. So he's probably dead too. Those two are both dead anyway. You're... Ow! Right, you're running away. I feel like I should just start again anyway, because we're clearly very dead. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I'm clearly doing a lot wrong, and I can like tell that I'm doing a lot wrong. But I'm also just not picking up on what I'm doing wrong. Right, that one's dead at least. And then there isn't much else I can do now. Except for a potion, maybe. There are other ways to approach this encounter on the onset. What, the dialogue? Yeah, I'm sure we're going to be dead on this turn. Because he's basically being rampaged now. Page up and page down to zoom in and out. I don't like the angle the camera's at, but I understand why it's at that angle because it helps you see more.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Try and find another way round. I went a different way round.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in
Did it not count that I went a different way round?
cooked. And I didn't want to be stuck mopping up nosy trespassers like you. Ain't no one getting their way today.
Hey there, Suki. We're just struggling with this fight a bit, but I hope you're doing well.
Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, so these are the same again. See, because I don't want to do the intimidation because I get -1. At least I get a +1 on the persuasion. So that's why I keep on doing that. The pathing might have sent me through the gate. Ah, typical. At least we've got a double dice this time, so that might help us do the dice roll. Right. Okay.
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
It's all very tough but satisfying to get through for the most part. It's definitely tough. Press P to view. You're an expert at manipulation, prone to exaggeration. Trick the goblins in Moonhaven. Inspirational events. Well, can I just walk on through now then and no one's going to bother me? I still need to go like that way. I guess I'll just go on up. I won't start stealing stuff even if it is white because I half expect it to go wrong. Like up this way? Oh, of course I need to level them up, don't I? Inspiration is doing actions that fit the character's background. I see. Shadow has a skill called Guidance that gives you a bonus on dice rolls. There's an option at the bottom of the screen underneath the dice. Oh! Choices pending. What do you mean choices pending? Oh, here we go. Distract your target. Evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage. See, pushing them back could be good. Temporary hit points. Champion's the easier fighter subclass if you want to think less about it. Awesome. Sounds good. Okay. Oh geez, okay. Acid Splash. Bone Chill. See, poison could be good. Half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing or slashing. Gain an advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. Okay. How to deal sublime punishment? I mean... it gives them spells, I see. Second story work. You mastered the art of falling and get... Oh, that could be good. Store your action and bonus action at the start of combat. Any successful attack roll against a surprised creature is a critical hit. You are the deadliest against unprepared enemies in combat and have the advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Let's try that one out. Right, so I guess we can just keep on trotting our way through, can we, guys? Hi.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing!
Oh no! I'm good, I'm fine not flying.
And I'll feed you a worm. And you, a hope you got a stomach for rights.
The hell's you doing? I'm not looking for trouble, just want to pass by.
Funny. That's what our birdie wanted.
Release me this instant, you beasts!
You beasts!
If you want to join him up there,
Yeah?
you best pay the toll.
The toll?
Tough it up!
No! I don't have that much money.
But you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, I need to get some resting, do I? Detect thoughts. Persuasion. Make the gnome fly. The gnome's already flying. I don't want to fly. Okay. I win!
A haggler, are ya?
I'm not in real life.
You live and pay me loads more.
Pay the higher sum to the goblin. I'll do 5. I'll pay 5.
Good choice.
You're welcome.
Now clear off. If I see you here again, no price will save ya.
So am I allowed to walk through here now? Or am I not allowed to walk through here? Can I go a different direction? I can go that way. Should I just go on this way and see if I can find a way around? Well, I'm trying to figure out where I need to go, right? Right, I guess all of the paths lead... This is like a dead end. So I guess this isn't even the way I need to go, is it? Okay, I'll go back this way. Well, I wasn't going to give them 1,000, that was for sure. But either way, I need to get up here. I could try and save the guy, but he's alright. He's just vibing. He isn't my main mission at the moment. Do these go different ways, or do they meet in the middle? Oh, they kind of meet up. Okay, cool. So I guess we're going this way. I should probably drop a save in case something happens, right? Should I also have a rest? It's been a while since we rest, isn't it? Let's have a rest. Short rest, available 1 of 2. I only have 1 of those left. Okay, we'll hold off from that then. So I don't know how close we are to the end of the day. Right, I need to go that way, do I? Oops. For that village, I've always approached it as in, if they're not in the party, they're free EXP. That's fair. But if I'm struggling to fight them, I've got to pick my battles, don't I? So where's this going? Not where. So I must need to go down and round, right? Surely. I guess? I mean, I guess I'll find out. Something's happened over here, though. And I do need to drop a save. I do need to drop a save. Oh, there we go. We'll auto-save. Awesome. Defeat the goblins. Well, these ones. You realise why the fight was rough? Oh, am I in a fight now? Am I in a battle now? Okay. At that point, it was based around your level 3 of a party of 4. Oh, I see. I was under-leveled.
Out of sight, out of mind. Never wanted the easy path.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story.
Hiding failed. Good stuff. Well, I guess I'm shooting these guys. Do I need to be fighting these guys? Do I actually need to fight them? It's brought up the fight. Oh, I don't know. Can I just, like, go past the... I'm not in a fight yet. Awesome. Okay, I'm not going to fight them just yet then. Let me get a gauging of my surroundings. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they'll just let me through, but I don't think they're going to. There's also another party member you can easily get if you want. It might be an idea, huh? 4 as a max party makes sense. Who are you calling feckshite? I beg your pardon. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I know I need to rest. I'm not very... Oh, I guess I can offer my sword to your boss. You can be my first demonstration if you like. Let's try and actually have a conversation first. Will's pretty handy. Well, I guess I'll give this one a go again. Add my bonus in. Go! Hey there, Beef. How are you doing? It reminds you of Sailor Moon. It does a bit, doesn't it? I do like it. It's very cute. Bad girl.
She's a little overexcited.
Oh, look at that pile of poop.
Lads are celebrating.
You had work today. I hope it went okay.
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
You got through it. That's all you can do sometimes.
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did.
Okay.
Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Worth celebrating. Okay, I guess I'll leave. Can I continue onwards then? Are we friends now? Can I just like go this way? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. You can tell us Beef by how they typed. People definitely do show like a personality when they type, don't they? Which I think is really good. I like that. We're now friends and we can go in. I've got some friends. That is where I need to go though. So I guess we're in the right direction now. Oh! That's how a migraine feels. That's me when I get a migraine. It literally feels like that. Everyone's been talking about this Power World. I'll need to give it a look. You're like the 4th or 5th person to mention it, Beef.
You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every
You may want to go and pick up the 4th party member before fighting the goblins. Oh, is there about to be a fight? Right, I might need to backtrack then. Now that I've made it here, will there be like a fast travel point for me to get back?
With a quick, easy smile, and a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
Oh, paler eyes. You like open world survival crafting and you've been interested in Pokemon stuff. And yeah, I think Power World's only recently come out, right? It does look interesting. I've seen it around on Twitter and like I said, a few people have brought it up today. I'll need to wait until I'm paid before I can look into it though. Can I get to the fast travel point before initiating the battle is the question.
You feel
Ooh.
pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Beef. I can, awesome. This is a bad migraine. This is like a I've not drunk any water today sort of headache. You're gonna get it tomorrow, Reen. I hope you enjoy it. I don't get paid till next week, unfortunately.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad.
Shadows have all gone a bit funny. They've all gone a bit like, I don't know, it's weird. I can't explain it. You've got some explaining to do first. What's that thing you have? The vision, the voice, what was it? That power. Thank you for gifting a sub, Beef. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. That power, is that what happens to others when we use the parasite on them? Good question.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
At any cost. What aren't you telling me? There must be more to it. I need you to level with me. We don't want to start an argument, really. She's getting quite defensive, so maybe it might not be worth pushing too much right now. I'll try asking one more thing, and if she doesn't react too kindly, we'll back off.
I suppose if we're to continue to
Okay, cool. She's happy with it.
I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret.
Oh, I like her
cloister in Baldur's
eyes.
Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left.
Can you read people's expressions on this? What do you mean, Beef? She's very pretty, I do agree.
Utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life.
Interesting.
There. You have the truth, for all it's worth.
Well, thank you for being honest with me.
Let's continue.
It's definitely very good, Nate.
We're all entitled to our secrets.
Oh, I see, Beef. It was kind of like a tonal thing. There's also like obviously elements of body language and stuff, but I feel like the facial expressions and the tone with the voice acting is done really well in this game. So you could kind of tell from the tone that she was being a bit standoffish, so she wasn't necessarily willing to share the information. That's why I was a bit unsure, because she was coming across a little bit aggressive, but she decided to kind of give it to me in the end anyway. Maybe, Beef, possibly. You might be able to figure it out, though. Sarah is in essence a somewhat dark evil god, basically goddess of secrets and subterfuge. That's true. I can provide you a different outlook on it, right, Beef? But I guess you in turn can probably provide me an outlook that I wouldn't think of as well, because we look at things differently. Just because I see things one way doesn't discredit how you look at things. You just see things in a different way to me. A goddess of pain as well. Interesting. I don't care who you worship. Tell me about the artifacts. Yeah, as of right now, we're trying to reach the same conclusion. So it's not my concern right now. So thank you for sharing.
This is out of pure necessity, pure desperation, in fact.
She basically said I'm a Satanist. I mean, the world's made of all sorts of people, as long as she's not causing me any harm. We're both on the same mission right now, so we're kind of working together towards a common goal. So we're going to leave it there. Leave it there for now. Right, so if I go a tiny smidge further, I'll be able to get the waypoint, will I?
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Right, so that's the point. So can I guess I need to scoot in a tiny bit more, do I? This guy's here again. Are they about to set him on fire? Waypoint is on the right side. What, over here? Because it's when this turns into a spirally guy, right? Is that correct? I just don't want to pick a fight accidentally. Hi guys, can I just sneak around you? I'm trying to be very careful of how far I go in. Ah, there it is. Okay, so if I go over here. Waypoint discovered. Brilliant. Okay, so let me bring up my map. We'll travel back over to the Emerald Grove. And then I guess we'll find the extra party member, shall we? Okay. You have to get some work done. No worries at all. Thank you for joining me. I hope I can see you in the near future. Right, so I need to find this extra guy. So you were going on about Will, weren't you? Oh, is this where we did the fighting? So this is where we fought. And then... I'm guessing I can't go back in here.
Any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think we can get back through that door, 'cause that's down now. So... There's 3 pipe bombs you can get now and one a bit further on. Guess I'll just need to find them, right? So I don't know where they're going to be. Forest! Okay. Well, there's some guys. Andric, Brianna, Edwin. They'll open the gate for me. Oh, sorry. Was I correct with the gate I was looking at? Because I clicked on it and it didn't do anything. Let's have a look. Let's trudge on back. Back over this way, guys. Back this way. Back this way. Do I need to go into there? Come on, guys. Come on, party. Come on, guys. Right. So I tried to click on the door and it didn't do anything. Oh, no, it did. Okay, cool. It did it this time. Right, we're back in here again. Hard to type with cat. Do you have a cat with you? Oh, look, everyone's gone. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. They hadn't loaded in yet. So who am I trying to find in here then? Aaron. Because that's where the girl is that we're not going to kill yet, the lady. There's a lot of stuff you missed. Well, I'm completely clueless, so we're going to do good together, I'm sure. Okay. So let me go over here. There were guys fighting over here before. Asherock. There's Will. Okay, let's go and talk to Will, shall we? It's been cold and she wants the heat. Oh, I don't blame her. Hit me with your best shot.
Again.
Just pap him on the butt. Pap. It's funny sometimes when the camera angle changes on the cutscenes. The flowy outfits kind of flop back down like they're being spawned back in. I've noticed it a few times.
You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
Do you have a tadpole?
The blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn blazes with flame, bloodied great
Single curled horn, Kaiko? Kaiko, what have you been up to?
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
See, this is what I was saying. The tadpole people are common. There's a bunch of them. Another escapee. Thank the gods I need all the friends I can get. Yes, and we both carry parasites. Let's try this one.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least.
Very
I'm sure
true.
you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck.
Kaiko's been fighting all the wars.
collide once more. Will chases the fiend igniting foe devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Evil incarnate. Hey there, Latte. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're well and had a lovely, lovely stream. Are you enjoying Monster Hunter? I hope you are. And of course, welcome all in raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't remember what form of elf I am. I'll be honest, Nate. I made the character a couple weeks ago. But no, thank you, Latte. And obviously, if you need to, make sure you get something to eat, something to drink. Make sure you look after yourself after your stream. I hope you had a good time, though. Turn the game up a smidge, can do. I did a little bit, but turn it up a smidge more. Let's go for... Should we try about there? About there. See if this is any better. You had to raiding because of Baldur's Gate. I'm still very much learning it. I'm a complete novice, but I'll get there eventually. But I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying a Monster Hunter. What was it saying? So Devil's Advocate, a champion of the Blood War. Okay, who is she? Hunting in the Hells, dangerous territory. Cavorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company. Who is she?
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
Does that sound better, Cookie? Hey there, one dude. I'm good. How are you doing?
But the damned illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Does sound better. Awesome. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the house. I'm looking for a cure for this infection. I suggest we partner up. Good luck with your devil problem. It seems like your work's cut out for you. Let's do this
I like your
one.
thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready
Smart.
when you are.
Tofu Skate 1. It basically
Blade of
is.
Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
She's always so
Hero of
sarcastic and
Blade.
snarky.
Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Hi, Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Sassy.
This is going to be a fun journey.
What a ragtag team we've got going on here. You've been shiny hunting lately. How's it been going for you? And you named your shiny as Emerald Tofu. Well, thank you so much. Right, so we've got an extra guy now. He's due a level up. Will is best boy. Do you think so, Digital? I hope you're doing well. Burning Hands. Charm Person. Yeah, I can't remember. I mean, we can check it probably, right? When I next level up. Command. That could be good. Command a creature to flee, move closer or freeze, drop to the ground or drop its weapon. That could definitely be quite handy. Let's give that a go. Gain dash immediately and as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends. That could also be good. He's been carrying you, I see. I do need some carrying. Tofu's a male, it doesn't matter. The, what's the word? The gesture is still there. Will's a warlock, he's a caster, but works differently while other casters have more spell slots. You can only get them back on a long rest, and you can upcast spells using higher spell slots. Will, on the other hand, only has a few spell slots, but they're always cast at the higher level and come back after a short rest. Right. Hex or rebuke? Hex. Okay. And rebuke. I guess we'll try this one then, shall we? And then... Hex is honestly a warlock's bread and butter. Should we go for Hex then? Here we go. And then... Okay. Eldritch Blast will become your best friend. Is that in here? No. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier. Okay, which is good. To the damage it deals, unless it's a negative. So that could be good, because he's got very good Charisma. Yeah, I might do that. That sounds good. Yeah, that's... Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear we're on the same page. Okay, that's fine. Which one of these do I want to choose then? Take that and repelling, in your opinion? Okay, I'll do that. Repelling. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to... Yeah, that's good. Okay, I like that. So what do I don't need to do anything here, do I? No. Okay, cool. I accept. Right, I see. Okay, that's cool then. So we've got more choices now. Oh, geez. Okay. Blindness. Cloud of Daggers. That sounds intimidating. Crown of Madness. Command, Charm, Burning Hands, Shatter, Scorching Ray. Oh, Ray of Enfeeblement. That one sounds like, compared to all the others, they're like, oh, blasting this and burning that. Ray of Enfeeblement. Just stands out a little bit. Misty Step. Hellish Rebuke. Oh, I don't know. I feel like it would make more sense to get a stronger one, right? What do you guys think? You guys clearly know what's going on. So what would you say is a good shout? I just like the name of this one. Pact Boon I need to choose as well. You only concentrate on one. So okay, so how do I know? See, okay, so be careful with ones that say concentration on them. I see. Okay, that's fine. A few of them say that, don't they? This one doesn't. Oh, is this one a ranged one as well? That might be good for a ranged one. Since you have Hex requires concentration. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm tempted by this one because it's got the range on it. I feel like having a ranged one would do me some favours. It's a ranged one that doesn't require concentration. It's nice. Okay, cool. It sounded nice. And then a patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. Gain the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes a form of your choosing. Ooh, okay. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you're wielding, making it magical. Pact of the Blade. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. Okay. Vicious Mockery. Okay, Pact of the Blade. It makes the speed run harder. You're trying to speed run being banned from everywhere. Law accurate and the strongest. So would you go for Pact of the Blade down here as well? I mean, I can help you on that, but before I help you on that, why? I'm very curious. Okay, I guess we'll accept that then. Because you like being banned. I mean, I can. I want it on record. You asked me for this. I don't just ban willy-nilly, but you've asked for it. Thank you very much, ma'am. Very nice to meet you, Ragnarok. And you're out of here. Out of here. Right, okay, so we've got the extra person now. Right, so I guess we can head back out, right? Just remember to summon his pack weapon every game day. So if I click on him quickly. So do I need to do this like now or when I'm in battle? I'll follow you on this account. Welcome back, Ragnarok. And thank you for the follow. I do hope you're doing good. Now I need to make it so that your messages show in chat because I can see you, but it's saying you're a likely ban evader. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Give me a second. Stop restricting. There you go. You should be good now. Right, you should be okay now. You should be okay. We'll find out. Before battle, okay. Now it lasts the whole day. It doesn't matter when. So just do it now. Ooh, select variant. Well, I guess what weapon do we have? A rapier. Glaive. Greatsword. Do I need... Can I choose any of them? Does it matter which one I choose? Best to do it out of combat. Which one would you say? Does it matter which one? Does it have to match my weapon? Greatsword's the best for pure damage. Doesn't matter, he's proficient. Okay, so I guess I'll take your advice and go for Greatsword. Click to confirm. There we go. Give me 1 second, sorry. Yeah, that should all be good now. Awesome. So we've got our Greatsword. No questions? It just lets you summon one of those instead. I see. So from now on, he's going to be using that Greatsword. Summoned one will be stronger. Doesn't really matter which one currently. Later on, you'll want to use a bind pack weapon. Once you get good weapons. I see. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I guess we now need to... He does 2... Ah, I see. Okay. See, I'm starting to understand what that sort of stuff means. I'm definitely improving. But now we can teleport back over here. With our extra party member. And hopefully have some better luck. So, do we need to save this guy? Oh, he's gone. Okay, he's been saved. Either that or he's on here and he's straight up dead. Are they like eating his thigh over here? Right, we're going to go over here. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I just want to go through the door. Nothing to worry about. You should get the wizard and fighter first before it's too late. Oh, is it like a timed thing? Okay, I can do that. If it's like a timed situation. Am I stuck in here now? Can I leave? Can I leave? Leave. Bolo is a funny guy. Right, so where do I find these other 2 people then? The wizard and the fighter. So I'm guessing once I have them in my party, I can switch them in and out as I want to, I'm assuming. just explore the Nautiloid crash region more. Oh, what, this area over here?
Time to rest.
Time to rest? You're saying it's time to rest, but I only have one small rest left. How do I know what time of day it is? Because I've already used one of my short rests.
What path lies before me?
You can go to camp at any time and change your party members. Okay. I have heard of Clark's. All of my school shoes used to be Clark shoes. It doesn't matter what time of day. I'm only saying that because you get 2 short rests a day, right? And I've already used one. Do I get to end the day when I want to end the day? They just put those in as some reminders for new people that they're low on resources. Low on resources? What would I be low on then? I can't go that way. And no worries, Queen. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful dinner and a wonderful rest of your day.
This be on my way.
Oh, what? Oh, you're sneaking. When did I choose sneak? Spell slots, short rest abilities. Oh, I see. What am I doing? Get back up. Ah, jeez, what have I done? Get back up. How do I get her to stand again? There we go. Okay. I have heard of Bugatti Alex, yes, and I do hope you're doing well. You had a nasty blizzard. I hope you stay safe, Pikachu King. Right, so, where haven't I been? I've not been, like, up here, I guess. Let me open my map. So, I haven't seen this whole bit, but it also looks like I can't see much of that. So, I guess, let me go up here. Come on, guys. Right, because I can, like, go this way, because I haven't done yet. So let's try going this way. Okay. And then... well, that doesn't sound healthy. What else do we have around here? So that's all like on fire, so surely I can't... oh, I can go that way. Explore that crypt. Oh, hello. That's a something or other. I don't know if I should be going in there. It does look mighty tempting though. Make some money on the side of your snow shoveling. It does look very unstable. I don't know. I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. Right, I'm gonna go this way. Where was there a crypt though? Was that what was down here that I didn't manage to open? Is that what that is? Because I should have another thingamabob on me. What's wrong with it? It's kind of asking for death. It is the locked door. That's fine. We'll go to that locked door, shall we? I'll open up a bit more of this first, just while I'm here. And then we'll pop on down to chapel entrance. It's fine, I'm sure. Hi, guys. That doesn't look very sturdy.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And
Ship.
the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's...
Oh, sorry, give me a second. I was just changing some volume settings. Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
First you look, then you touch.
You like the chibi version? Thank you. It's so cute, isn't it? I do like it.
With you is our pointy ends. Get out!
Get out of here! Oh, I don't want to fight. Heck. Okay, hopefully I can do some fighting. I'd rather not die because I can't remember when I last saved. Right, so we've got the extra guide though, which will hopefully help us. I don't know what that song is. Is it weird that I think it might be Justin Bieber, but I don't know any titles except for Baby, and I don't think it's Baby. So we've got these two. Oh, sorry, I don't know what that song is. I must have heard it on the radio or something. I'm so bad with song titles, like in general.
I can't even catch my breath.
And then can I go and shove him? Shove! I didn't do much at all, now I'm just stuck here. Okay, so what can you do? Not enough movement. I mean, you can get right over here though. So what are my options? Okay. And then should I do another shove? There we go, we give him a little push. And then we've still got our guy over here, don't we? But you've still got one more thing you can do. Provokes attack of opportunity. Yeah, it all does, doesn't it? I mean, there's not much else I can do. And I feel like they might try and hit me, so maybe I should just do one of these. And then not enough movement. Why didn't you go? I've had this problem before. Right, go over here. And then do your hex on this guy. Not enough. Oh, jeez. Wait. Okay. Okay. They have catnip spells that cast as... Oh, twisting vines. Okay. I didn't see those guys. Well, at least you missed. Yeah, I'm still figuring out the cantrips. Oh! Didn't realise there was all these extra people. I shouldn't have been, I should have expected it really, but oh well. Those guys fell down there. Can I just leave them down there now? Are they just dead? So can I go? Bonus action. I didn't realise I could hex separate things. I'm learning everything right now. I'll keep that in mind for next time. So dexterity, strength, or is that constitution?
Have to keep going.
And then can I not do one of these now? No, because they count as actions. I'm many confused. So what? Because you're saying it's like a bonus action, right? But none of them are lit up. So are they on a separate screen? Well, these are what they are, but they count as an action. Well, so I guess she's just kind of stuck here now, unless I make her hide somewhere. Alright, she's entangled in vines. Good stuff.
Turn someone inside out.
Hello, Ferret. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I am much confusion, but I am getting there. Okay, so can I do up to like here? And then do... Why did you go that way? Oh my goodness. Why did you go that way, you absolute numpty? Oh my god. Well... Why did you think that way was a good idea? So what can I do now? I'm just stuck, aren't I?
Never a dull moment.
Can I, like, untangle people? Yes, I can. Okay, let me...
Hang on.
You're asleep and entangled, so I'm just going to have to leave you alone. And then what can I do from here? Action surge. One to 10. You can burn the vines. Hex doesn't actually affect saving throws, only ability skill checks. Right.
Can't slow down.
Okay. Well, that's burnt the thingies, so that's a bit better. So can you now do... Like go down to here. And then sneak must have advantage against target. Okay. Right, so that's one person down. And then I guess, do you have any movement left? Not really. So I guess I'll just leave you there. And then can I... Can I help you? No. What can I do? Do I have enough range? Disadvantage. So if I... Because if I use the dash, that will use up my action. Can I... How do I unselect? So I want to... How do... Hide. I just want to get a bit closer, really.
Don't waste a step.
It gives disadvantage on ability checks, but a saving throw is a different type of check. This is all lots of new terms. Oh, did that count as an action? Oh, god damn it. Well, I messed that one up a bit. Can you do a ranged one from here? Okay. Reduced movement, hamstring. I guess I'll use a potion. Yeah, I know what ability checks are. It's just lots of new terms, isn't it? How far can you get? Because you can do range stuff as well. So if I can get you like... I'm just trying to think. if I can get you like over here,
No time to waste.
then can I get any of my range stuff to work? Not enough movement. That's alright, Fru, it's okay. I'm in big concentration mode, so I think I'm kind of losing track a little bit. Path is interrupted. Right, so can I do... Can I walk a bit more? No. That's definitely a mood ferret, I do agree. Oh, 1 damage, that's fine. Can I get you from here? Path is interrupted. So can I instead then... I'm still figuring out how to unselect this every time. Unselect. 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 There you go. Can I go up the ladder? And then can I do a shooty shoot? There you go. Hit escape. Thank you. We win! You may need to have a short rest though. Okay. So... find a way into the ruins. Apparently we need to go this way for some reason. Here we go.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Right, can you lockpick this door? Oh! Hi! Everything all right out there? Yes, it's me. Let me in. He needs help now. He's good for both of them. Do I want to see a performance or do I want to see a deception? Right, wait a sec. Right click to pick locks. Ah!
Should be easy.
Add bonus. Okay, we need a 7. Oh, we overkilled it a bit there, but sure. Overkilled it a smidge. Right, in we go. Okay, Hugh. Hi. I'm dead. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, super dead. Not in the party EXP, that's fair. So what do we have in here? Well, that's white, so that's fair game. Let's go and look in the box. Well, the creators of South Park, I've heard of them. Ooh, cheese. Can I eat some cheese? Oh, cheese is mine now. Supply pack. It's all in white, so in free stuff we trust.
Normally the patron god is obvious.
Candles. Bottles. Ooh, some wine. Don't mind if I do. It's a Friday. Some water is also a good shout. Get some water. Take those. Okay. I can hear some rats crawling around. Plaque. What's in this?
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Okay.
A dead tongue.
Oh, there's something there. I did not even see that. So is there anything else in here, or was it just kill a guy? Oh, there's another door. Okay, cool. Door. We can attack the door, can we? You coming over, guys? range attack the door. That didn't do much at all. You need to deal enough damage at once to actually damage them. So if I switch to this weapon, can I? Here we go. Nope. Okay, we're not getting in. Can you please pick the door? I haven't had it say before that I can attack a door. I was curious. I wanted to know if I could knock it down. I hadn't seen that instruction before. Right. That was a bad roll. Even with our bonuses, we didn't make it. Oh my goodness. Isn't there a lever? I don't know. I've never played this before. Is there a lever? Ah, there is a lever. Hi everyone. I'm just gonna... Not enough movement. Not enough movement. You can hit T while hovering over an item or enemy to get more information about it. Ah, that's helpful. Right, get him over here.
Delicious.
And then do a sneaky... And then I missed. Oh my goodness. Well, you're stood in an amazing place. Right, I'm going to tuck you over here a bit more at least. Jesus. Oh, at least that missed too. That could have been worse. You can use cunning action, hide, as a bonus action when around a corner to hide, and then use your action to sneak attack from a range. Right. So if I can get...
Have to keep going.
And then... Okay. And then... Piercing shot. Ranged attack. Okay. Yeah, I made him an assassin. I think we did because there was less choices to worry about. Because it's an awful lot to take in all at once. Can I do a push? No, everyone's too far away. I could do an action surge. Is that worth doing? I'll hold off. I'll hold off. That's not too bad. That's a bit worse. I can't remember the last time I saved, which is very, very good. Okay, so... Okay, so maybe if I run into here... And then I've got... Using reactions... +3 from agonize. Okay. People disagree whether Assassin or Thief is better. Both are generally considered better in Baldur's Gate 3 than Arcane Trickster. Is Arcane Trickster the default one? This has spells never mind through. You can't overwhelm the rabbit. I'm very new. I need considerations. I don't have enough movement, but I could have smacked him. Oh man. That's fine. Can I do a shove? Still not enough movement. Fine. So, what's going to be the situation with you then?
On I go.
And then melee, melee, melee. And folks, Okay. Okay. And can I do anything else? Can I give him a push? Not enough movement. I just want to push everyone. I can do a heal though. Does anyone need healing? I need healing. So have a heal as well. Thief I think is better for the bonus action to make OP builds on other classes. Assassin is more for that first round, ambush big numbers. Right. So I think we have to end this turn. You're now here and you're entangled. But I might be able to do a range situation, which I can. So I can at least get rid of this. Well, of course it misses. Asterion! You've missed like every turn. Oh my goodness. How do I get out of the ensnaring though? I'm going to have to figure that one out. I've definitely managed to push a couple people off roofs and stuff, which is a lot of fun. It's very helpful to do. I'm glad everyone's missing. Oh, don't call in friends. Ah, heck. Right, so. We can do Heartstopper. May as well just get you out of the way, right? And then I can still move. So I can still give you a little pushy. And then, if I did an action surge, and then did one of these, because she's proving the most annoying. And of course I miss! I feel like I'm missing everything. I could have used the help. It's fine. I feel like I'm just missing everyone. Right, end turn. Okay. Right, so you can help. Actions. Bonus action. Right, so if I do the bonus action. Dexterity. Just make sure I've got this correct, and then I can still go over here and help him. That I set a little low. Look, I try my best. There's only so much brain I can fit between these ears. You're gonna work for me? There you go. So I've managed to get him free. I've still got some movement left, but I don't have any actions, which is fine. I guess I'll just do... I can't take a potion either. Okay. That's a bonus action. So I'm going to do you a heal. And then I'm going to do... some of these. Well, that wasn't quite as much as I was hoping for, but sure. Better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Now, will you actually hit something? Oh, I do want to kind of try and hit this guy. And then I can still do... Let's go and push her. I just find it very fun to push people. In D&D there's a term called dump stats, which players set as low as possible in order to make their main stat higher. That's valid. There's going to be a weird comparison, but it's kind of like in The Sims. In The Sims 1 and 2, when the personality was set on like a slider and you only got a certain amount of points to put amongst the personality traits. And if you wanted your character to be a certain thing in one thing, you'd put them lower in another thing. Kind of the same concept in a weird way. Healing. I don't need to heal myself right now though. I do want to get rid of this lady. She's been a right pain in my bottom, but I feel like I should try and do more damage on one of these guys.
Have made me your enemy.
And then I can give you a push as well. I punch things, okay? I don't need books or to talk to people. Not wrong. Right, I'm gonna get rid of you because you're... Oh, of course I miss. You absolute pain in the bottom. Just get rid of her. Thank you. It was worth it to use my turn doing that because she was annoying me. Right, so what can I do here? You're over here. So how far can I get on movement? Like up to here?
Heading there.
And then... Right, I can't do another one of those now. What did that not do what I thought it did? Did I not damage him like at all? Ah, man. Can I shove you? Can I shove you? Hi, sir. Can I give you a shove? No. Okay. Right, so I can dash up to here.
Time to move.
And then do one of these. Didn't do as much as I was hoping. That's fine. I should have healed up, really. At least that missed. And then you gave me a push! Ooh, who's pushing who now? Or you've been ensnared, that's okay. Right, we need to do some healing, don't we? So, can I use the potion on someone else? Doesn't look like it, does it? So what's going to be the best thing to do here? Probably try and get rid of this guy. Choose how to react. Once per round, a character can react to another action. Manage your available reactions in the reaction tabs. When you miss an attack, deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway. Yeah, that seems very beneficial. And then give him a shove because I can. And then run away somewhere. Where can I run away to? Like, behind the door. You need to have advantage on the attack or an ally next to your target. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it means by the advantage. I don't think we're going to make this battle though. We are struggling. But there's just all these extra people now. I didn't realise they were here when we started. Right. You need to heal first and foremost. And then... So what does this do? Okay. Pact of Blade, Scorching Ray. Okay. It's risky. Oh, perfect. Advantage means roll twice and take the higher number. This can be gained from some spell effects or when hidden. Right, okay. Okay, I need to do a heal, but my heal's blanked out, which is bad. And I've got no potions left, which is double bad. I can get rid of this guy. This guy can also be gotten rid of. There's also another guy in there. Let's try and get rid of this guy.
Time to meet your maker.
There we go. Okay, cool. And then can we shove this guy? She has no spell slots. So at which point do you run out of spell slots? So is there only so many spells you can cast in a battle? Hamstring shot. Okay. Someone's gonna end up being knocked out. It's just down to who. 2 misses. Oh my goodness. That missed as well. So am I able to use one of my potions on one of the other guys? Is there a way to go about doing that? When you have her selected, you can see how many spell slots she has on the top of her action bar, the blue squares. Ah, okay. Same thing for Will, but here's a pink squares. Throw the potion at them. %, 60%.
Good idea, I think.
Okay, awesome. Okay. And then do I just want to do not enough resources? If in doubt, push a man. Okay. Okay, now it's your turn. You're no longer ensnared. Good news. So, cleave. Swing your weapon. Okay. Sometimes the throw is bad. It worked out. It's fine. Let's get this guy though, shall we?
Fleet of foot.
Oh god, he has no more spell slots. Ah, heck. I misread. You were also being pushed. Everyone push the man. It's all I can do. Right, you can attack though. Let's just attack him. Okay. And then what can we do about these guys? We can run right over, but we can't do another action. And then give them a push. There we go. You had moments where you've killed the person you meant to heal. Oh my goodness! You must have really lobbed it at them. That's wild. So if I do dash into here, can't reach this destination. How far can you go then? About here? And then can you still... Okay, we missed. Okay, cool. And turn. Okay. Right, so are these two in the way? Is that what's happening right now? So can I get around here? And then what's my chances of hitting them? Okay, I still got them. And then end turn. And then you're dead now. I still need to get you. So if I scuttle on up to you and do a main hand attack. Okay, and then a push for good measure. Because we can. You can use the jump to get around them as well to get inside the room. Ah, okay, that explains what to do with the jump. So if I go... But it will be the bonus action. That's fine, at least I know now. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Not really. I guess I'll do...
Making my move.
And then it's your turn. So you may as well.
Over here.
Over here. And then just do... So you ain't got much health left. Way! I don't know how we survived that one. But we did! We survived it, but we are also nearly all dead. Which is great. So hopefully there are no more battles. Because otherwise... I'm going to have to do a long rest otherwise, aren't I? Can I do that in the middle of a room? Chapel records. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Groban, tipple, ilmata, drowning, internal rotten fever. Okay. The chest. Okay. Another chest.
Hydrate or you'll dehydrate.
That's curious.
Thank you for the hydrate and thank you for the stretch.
Posture check.
Posture check. Wow, we have made very little progress today. But it's fine. I'm guessing sometimes it's just going to be like that. I also pulled a lever and I don't know what it does. Will's up to... Will, what are you doing?
The blade of frontiers at your calling.
No, it's fine. We'll leave that. I just thought it was weird that he was kneeling there. Anything else in here? It doesn't look like it, does it? So I guess we'll back out. There's this room over here. And there's another door here. Can I go through there? Do I want to go through there? Or is it just like an old window? It might just be an old window. Oh, his body's moving. Stop moving over there. Are we still hiding? How do I unactivate that? Why is he still hiding?
Strictly silence.
Right. I've pressed C now. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. Okay, that should have fixed it.
I've got a long road ahead.
I mean, beyond experience, there doesn't seem to be much else in here, huh? I don't want to... I can loot this body. This person just seems to be knocked out. I'm a bit concerned about that one. Okay. Loot everyone who's white. He's got white writing, because they're all good. Anyone else with white writing? Only the mage person seems to have red writing. Your white writing as well, and white outline. And then you are the same. Okay, so I guess we'll head back out unless I missed something. I don't think I have. Oh, I see. Okay. Non-lethal damage. Hey there, Pure. How are you doing? I'll loot this one as well. We probably need to do a camp because our health is god-awful, but I also need to go and buy some potions and stuff. Oh! A key. Okay. I'm wondering... That's the chapel entrance. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear it. So we said we were going to go look at the crypt, didn't we? Which you said was down here. Was that where we just were? Was that the crypt stuff? Or is it a different room? I guess there's no harm in finding out, right? But I should probably... have a rest? Should I have a rest? I guess I could do that at any time, right? It's a different entrance to the same large dungeon. Right, what was I meant to do in there then? Yes. We need to buy some extra supplies at some point. Oh! Yeah, the rest definitely wouldn't hurt. You're caught in the clip tab.
I came just in time.
It's Keiko! I know your voice. I've heard it before. Look, it's Keiko!
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Oh, you're the one that caught me!
And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I've been chosen. I've been chosen by the demon. Take the hand. I trust you, demon.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite.
How's my experience been? Very confusing, but I am learning.
Accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Okay. Keiko looks out for me in lots of ways. We just have different love languages. Mine's to be a pestering bother, apparently. Ooh, what's this? It looks very Keiko-esque, so I think I chose the right person to make my dream visitor after.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now.
For now.
You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
What are all these flaming bodies about?
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
I know what you're joking about, Fru, don't worry. You pushed me away.
You'll feel better. I promise.
Okay. Right, so this popped up and then the whole cutscene happened. Okay, at your camp you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. Ah! Find mind flayer parasites around Faerun and on infected individuals. You can consume them to access... Okay. So I guess I'll go and talk to everyone.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads.
Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
We should take every advantage we can get. Let's explore these powers and see where they take us. I don't trust that we should avoid... I mean, we can use the powers to our advantage, right? So I think it could be good.
Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Was there anything else? Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I cannot imagine him being a magistrate. I cannot imagine it. Okay. Okay, leave. So, where is everyone else? Let's talk to Will.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so
were we all
sent
like Kaiko for a visit? Did we all get a visit from Kaiko?
To protect me while claiming that the parasite could
Is Kaiko cheating on me? I have questions.
Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick.
It could be.
No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
I think we should.
I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire.
I think it could be helpful. Take advantage from the powers to then get rid of them. Play with fire and get burned. I always have the way of it. Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said,
hey there, T.
One does not pursue a champion's
We do
life.
remember that time. So funny.
So it was for
At least
me.
I know to be careful if I ever get curious about Cyberpunk.
Near the cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the
I really like Will's hairstyle. It really suits him. Like his face shape, it really suits him well.
Bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears.
I was messing around with the sub-badges T. An artist very kindly made me a few to help with their portfolio. So I have put the credits for them below. So some of those ones are sprinkled in with the rabbit ones. So one of them is a carrot, one of them is my bow, and the other one's my bunny hair clip. Drying the boy's tears after. He must have felt proud, and he named you the Blade of Frontiers. Where that came of the boy, I wonder.
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers
must be hard.
demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Okay, and before that, and yet you were chasing a devil in the hells. How did it come to that? It's nice to finally put a face to the name. What, so do I know some stuff?
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents.
Oh, thank
Having
you.
a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Glad I could help. Let's ask about his eye.
Most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone.
Oh.
Carved from the Galena Mountains just north
Is it
of the
comfortable?
Moonsea.
Because it's going to be really hard. That can't be comfortable sitting in there. Though, people have glass eyes and stuff, so I guess it must feel very similar to that.
That story is
Maybe
reserved
heavier?
for lifetime friends and calmer days.
I wonder if you get used to the weight of it. 'Cause I mean, an eyeball still weighs something, doesn't it? So I wonder if you just kind of adjust to the weight of it, even though it's a different weight. I've never known someone with a fake eye, so I couldn't ask. Actually, no, I tell a lie. When I was a kid, my vicar in my church that my mum took me to had a glass eye. But obviously, I was a kid. So I couldn't have just turned around and been like, what's it feel like to have a fake eye? Does it feel heavy? That would have been very weird. Well, that's the only time I've known someone with a fake eye. I'm curious now. I don't want to start Googling it though, because it'll make my Google history really weird. Okay. So we'll leave you, and then where's Shadowheart? Where's Shadowheart? You're someone. Where's Shadowheart? There you are. Okay.
Do
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
Maybe. It happened to you as well?
I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me.
Google what? I was talking about fake eyes, because Will has like a stone eye, right? And I was wondering how it would feel. Because an eyeball obviously weighs something, but would a stone one be heavier? Would you just get used to it, or would it make your face feel lopsided? But then I was like, if I start Googling how fake eyes feel, it's going to look really weird in my Google history. But I'm curious now. It'd be interesting to know. But I don't know someone with a fake eye who I could just ask. And I'd have to know them very well to feel comfortable to ask. That's a whole other kettle of fish, but I don't know anyone to ask. Yeah, that's it. It's just an innocent curiosity. Because, like I say, I half imagine you just adjust to it and you get used to it, but I wonder if at first, does it feel an awful lot different? Because I know people have glass eyes, but I would think a glass eye would be less heavy than a stone eye. But I don't think people have stone eyes these days. They tend to be glass, right? I don't know. I don't know. I might end up on a weird Google search path at some point. I can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise. Here we go.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Oh, what more can you ask? Besides tadpoles and sharks, besides Satan and tadpoles, tell me about you.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
I can't swim very well either. It's all good.
It's a deal.
Anything else you care to share?
I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's
Valid.
But I can't remember much of myself.
Apparently it feels different from person to person based on what it's made out of. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We've already spoken about the mission. That it seems extreme.
It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly.
Who's my favourite? I'm going after Asterion at the moment. But as I meet more characters, I might very quickly change my mind. But I kind of like Shadowheart's attitude. I kind of like the sassy sarcasticness. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Some people feel nothing at all. Yeah, I can imagine some people don't. I guess it depends from person to person. Some people are like sensitive to that sort of thing. Bad boy time. Look, there's nothing wrong with liking a bad boy, okay? Nothing wrong with it at all. They say opposites attract. I should have been like, I can change him. But I'm not trying to change him. And you like Asterion and Gale. I don't know who Gale is. Am I looking this up quickly? Gale. Boulders. Gate. Hey there, Resnick. Thank you for the raid. I hope you well and had a lovely, lovely stream today. Are you still enjoying Hogwarts Legacy? I hope you are. I haven't met Gale yet, no. He's quite hot though. Oh no. Are we going to be hunting for Gale at some point? Is this one of the guys we're meant to be looking for today? Because we managed to find Will. But Esnek, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a lovely stream. Obviously, as always, make sure you get something to eat, something to drink after your stream. Be sure to look after yourself. And yeah, I hope you're doing good. We've already had this conversation before, so we're going to leave that. So, how easy is it to find Gale? Because if it's quite easy to find him, I'll do it before I end stream today. If not, I'll do it next time. You're doing good, glad to hear it. You're getting caught up in side quests. Oh, I hope you did a good job. I have made no progress today. Well, I tell a lie. We did get an extra party member, and we did beat a couple of fights, but we haven't actually made much story progress. Gale's easy to find. Okay, we'll go and see if we can find Gale then. How do I leave the campsite? Do I just walk out? Do I just walk out? Guys, we're rolling out. Okay, so. Leave camp. Between where you met Asterion and the gate. Right, okay. So, where did I meet Asterion's my next question. I cannot remember where I met him. I guess we can run around and we'll find him. Oh, hello. Hello. Just a rock, why not? Okay, let's see if we can find this guy then. We'll get him into the party. And then we shall see what we're doing, so it's getting a bit late. My mouse was near there. I just wasn't expecting it. It caught me off guard. Right, so where my mouse was near there. So I went up here, didn't I? So is it like around this area? Because that's where the gate was, wasn't it? That took us into the Emerald Grove. And obviously this is the ship. Go around the broke up ship and you can find him. Okay, I'll do that. I'll wander around the ship. By the dead goblins. Ah, by the dead goblins. Right. So the dead goblins will be over this way, won't it? So let me put a marker here for a second. Because I'm still very much getting used to navigating all of this. And then it's a glowy rock you were looking for. So here I am, I'm over here. And then I need to go, what, this way? Glowing spot. Is that the weird purple rock we ran past before? Do you mean that purple thing? Because I ran past like this weird purple portal and I was scared to touch it. Is that where I need to be going? I cannot remember where it was. I think it was like over this way. That thing? You could have said before. I ran right past it. I ran right past it like I don't trust that thing. It's right over here. This thing. I was like, I don't trust this. It looks like death. Maybe I should drop a save in case it is death. Right, how do I do an extra save? Give me a second. Here we go. Hey there, Totem. How are you doing? Lovely to see you.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters.
You offer no spoilers.
From it erratically, as if
Nudge me in the right direction.
It looks slightly dangerous.
Just a bit dangerous. Go on and give it a poke. Give it a little poke. Why not? You're good. Glad to hear it. I'm well, thank you. No, I understand. It's hard to find the right balance, isn't it? Hand? Slap the hand. Grab the hand and pull. Come on then. I can only need a 7. I get a +3. The chances are decent. Perfect. Okay. Will approves. Thank you, Will. I'm glad you approve. Keep pulling. He sounds like he'd be like, that's the thing, old chap. Just what the doctor ordered and all of that sort of stuff. Oh, he is handsome though.
Hello.
Hello.
Apologies.
I can't take his accent seriously though. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then? No need to apologise. Are you alright? Introductions? Just say, are you alright?
But friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
He sounds like a children's TV host in the UK.
You were on the North Lloyd as well.
He would fit in on CBBC is all I'm saying. But he is very handsome. So, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking, you were on... Why are there so many tadpole people running around? I was, yes.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion.
Gale is best bro. You love him. Oh, he's got a fan base. I can assume you're on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite. Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Avoid it. It's bad.
You happen to be a cleric by any chance?
No.
A doctor? Surgeon?
No.
Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Nope. I'm very bad at sewing as well, so don't ask for that
You
either.
know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I was going to ask you the same question.
And it looks like we're both starved for answers.
Yep.
We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I can't get over his accent. We're most certainly going to need a healer and soon too. Yep, okay, sounds like a plan.
Oh.
Come join me.
I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Sounds good. We now have a house husband. See you later, house husband. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop another save. And then I guess pop it there. I've heard about licking the spider. I've heard something about licking a spider. And like the disgust in reaction to you licking it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to pop on over to here. I didn't manage to go quite as... Oh God, it's talking in my ear. Let me mute this quickly. I didn't manage to go quite as late as I managed to yesterday, unfortunately. But I do need to get some rest. But thank you so much for joining me today. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but at the same time we did still manage to get a fair bit done. And I definitely got back into the swing of things. We won't leave it as long next time. If I didn't get poorly last week, we would have continued last week and then further continued this week. But I got a bit poorly, so we ended up having a longer break. So we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again. And we will continue in the very near future. However, my next stream at the moment is on Sunday at 7 PM GMT. We're going to be continuing Amori and hopefully finishing it. We're kind of at the end game on that now. So if you're wanting to join me then, I'd love to have you. But if not, I entirely understand. And obviously, as it's Friday, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Whether you're working, studying, getting anything done, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And make sure you look after yourselves and get some rest if you can. Thank you, Fru. I do appreciate it. But for now, we should find someone to say hello to. You guys have been talking about Power World. Should I go and say hello to someone who's playing Power World? Because there's a couple people playing it, and I know a lot of you have mentioned it. Let's have a look. Either Power World or Spyro. What are you guys feeling? That will decide in which direction we're raiding. I'm looking at this Power World now. Because they're playing it. But no, we'll either raid someone playing Power World or Spyro. I am happy with either. I will look into this Power World as well. I probably won't be able to buy it anytime soon, but I'll get it on my radar ready to pick up when I can. But then, yeah, that's all from me. I haven't got too much going on this weekend, but I will take a rest day tomorrow, as I've streamed a fair few days this week, more than I usually do, so I'll definitely take the time to take a break tomorrow and come back nice and rested for Sunday, which I am looking forward to, because I definitely want to finish off Amori. I thought I was going to finish it last time we streamed it, but unfortunately we didn't. So this week will be the week. We're going to finish Amori, and I'm looking forward to getting to the end of it, because I've been enjoying it very, very much. But should we... Let's do Power World, because a lot of you guys were mentioning it. So let's do Power World. We're going to say hello to Diane, Ella. We haven't said hello to them in a while. Here we go. And I've said most of my ending stuff by now. I guess the last thing I need to say is obviously, if you're coming along for the raid, either use your raid emotes if you have them, or just Tofu Raid, big old capital letters, it does the same trick. Let's show Diane Ella lots of love, they are very, very lovely. And lastly from me, I think I've already said it, but I'll repeat it. Make sure you stay hydrated, eat your snacks, and take care. Be sure to look after yourself over the weekend. It is due to warm up in the UK, but be sure to bundle up warm as the last of the cold weather leaves us. Please look after yourselves. And thank you again for joining me. Thank you you for the follows. Thank you for being your amazing selves and keeping me company and trying to teach me D&D. I will slowly get better. We are getting there. I've definitely seen improvement today, but I can be a slow learner. So thank you for being patient with me. But I will hopefully see you on Sunday. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to wind on down for bed. And yeah, that's all from me. So night, toodaloo, toodle pip. Yeah, night everyone. Bye-bye. See you later.